Ridava Goda Kisamdi Milairase Gotia Sole Pagatalya Adaba Shudarase.
Okay, now relax. You can uncross your legs. The next asana is Garudasana. So now if your right leg was on top, now bend your right leg. Keep the sole of your feet on the ground and bring your knees towards your chest. If your right leg was on top, bend your right knee. Your left knee will be at the ground to your side. And keep your heels close to the perineum and sit straight. Now with your right hand, hold your right knee, and with your left hand, hold your left knee. Keep your hands on the respective knees and visualize yourself as Bhagavan Garuda. Bhagavan Garuda is an eagle. So visualize yourself as a majestic eagle sitting. Sit with your back straight. Open up your shoulders. And continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And then exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And then exhale through your nostrils. Continue to perform the Mula Bandha. Contract your perineum. And the internal japa, Om Nithyanando.
Davo Pagamodi Edi Mahilyam Gulpamooladvarani Chede Vaise Jimani Bhagatali Dharti Teki Godo Umcho Ubho Rase.
Now relax. Now what you're going to do is, from this asana, you're going to get up a bit and you're going to sit on your left heel. You're going to sit on your left heel. Your right leg can still be in the same position. But bring your perineum forward and sit on your left heel. Sit on your left heel. Now again, place your hands in the Parashu Mudra, interlace your fingers behind your neck. Interlace your fingers behind your neck. And now you're going to twist your body to the left side and bring both of your elbows outside of your right knee. Twist your body to the right side and bring both your elbows outside of your right knee. Keep your elbows together. Keep your elbows together. Visualize yourself as Sage Narada. This asana is Naradasana. Visualize yourself as Sage Narada. And continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And then exhale. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contract perineum, and the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
इष्टिजुवां वा भगतरी केरी भूपरिता ही लगावे फेरी.
Now relax. You can come down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg still stays in the same position. So make sure that your right knee is bent. You're going to take your left leg and place it on top of your right thigh. Place your left foot on top of your right thigh. Place your left foot on top of your right thigh. And now you're going to place your right hand in the Prana Mudra. Place your right hand in the Prana Mudra and hold your right toe. Place your right hand in the Prana Mudra. Make sure that your legs are outside of your knee. Do not put your legs inside of your knee. Place your hands outside of your knee. And with your other hand, also bring your hand all the way around of your legs and hold your right ankle. With your left hand, bring it all the way around your left leg and hold your right ankle. So hug both of your legs. This is Matsya Pitakasana. Visualize yourself as the Matsya Avatara. Matsya Avatara is the fish avatar. The fish avatar of Bhagavan Mahavishnu. And continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And then exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha. Contract your perineum. And the internal japa Om Nithyanandoham.
वामेन वामाङ्गुष्ठन्तु गृहीतं मत्स्यपीटकं योनिवामेन सम्पीड्य मेध्राडुपरिदक्षिणम्.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is now we are going to repeat the Gomukhasana on the other side. So last time if your right leg was on top, now you're going to put your left leg on top. So bring your right heel to your left side, bend your knees. And then bring your left leg on top of your right leg. Make sure that you're aligning your knees. Your knees should be on top of each other. Keep your knees on top of each other. Push as much as you can. And now place both your hands on top of your knees. Make sure that your back is straight. Your shoulders are broad. Visualize the face of a cow in your inner space. Perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and then exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and then exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha, contract your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
सव्ये दक्षिणगुल्पं तु पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजयेत् दक्षिणेऽपि तथा सव्यं गोमुखं यथा.
Now relax. The next asana is Anusuyasana. So place your hands in the Prana Mudra and now catch both of your big toes with your hands. With the Prana Mudra, catch both of your big toes. Keep your back straight. Do not bend your back. Continue to perform the Shitkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and then exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and then exhale through your nostrils. And in this asana, perform the Uddiyana Bandha. So exhale completely and pull your stomach in and up. Pull your stomach as much as you can. Pull your stomach as inside as possible. And then when you cannot hold anymore, inhale. Exhale completely. Pull your stomach in and up. When you cannot hold, you can inhale. Perform the Mula Bandha also. And the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
दचन गोड़ो नीचो थाने वाम वोम था के ऊपर आने गोड़ा समधि मिलावे भारी आदापति पूनी दे समधि बसारी.
Okay, the next is Anusuyasana 2. So now you're going to interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale deeply and then exhale and go all the way down. Go all the way down and try to touch your nose to the ground. Go all the way down. Push yourself as much as possible. And continue to perform the Shitkari Kumbhaka. Everybody make sure that you're doing the Kumbhaka. So bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and then exhale through your nostrils. Inhale deeply through your gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha. Contract your perineum and the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
जीमना घोड़ा की समधि उपरिदाबा घोड़ा की समधि मिलाए रासे गोदिया सोले भगतल्यालो आडवा शुडा रासे.
Okay, now relax. You can now come up. The next asana is Garudasana. So whichever leg was on top, now bend that leg and bring your knees close to your body. The other leg, keep your heels close to your perineum and drop your knees down to your side and place your hands on the respective knees. Hold the respective knees and make sure you're sitting straight. Sit straight. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Garuda. Bhagavan Garuda is the eagle. So visualize yourself as a majestic eagle and continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and then exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha, contract your perineum and the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
गरुडासनमावक्षे येन ध्यानं स्थिरं भवेत् सर्वदोषाद्विनिर्मुक्तो भवतीह महाबली.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Naradasana. So now you're going to sit on top of your right heel. Sit on top of your right heel. Place your perineum on top of your right heel. And you're going to interlace your fingers behind your neck. Interlace your fingers behind your neck. Keep your elbows together. And now twist to your left side. Twist to your left side and bring both your elbows outside of your left knee. Bring both your elbows outside of your left knee. Visualize yourself as Bhagavan Sage Narada. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha, contract your perineum and the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
पिष्टिजुवाम्मा भगतिली केरी भूपरिताहि लगावे फेरी गोडा शुदो फनो हे जोई दसपासिती रासे सोई.
Now relax. The next asana is Matsya Pitakasana. So now you can come down and take your right foot and place it on top of your left thigh. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh. And now you're going to place your left hand in the Prana Mudra. And catch your big toe with the Prana Mudra. Make sure that your hands are outside. Bring your hands outside of your leg. Same way, take your right hand and take it all around your right leg and catch your left ankle. Catch your left ankle with your right hand Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And then exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha. Contract your perineum. And the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
वामेन वामाङ्गुष्टन्तु गृहीतं मत्स्यपीठकं योनिवामेन सम्पीड्य मेध्रादुपरिदक्षिणम्.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Matsyendrasana. So in Matsyendrasana, you can first stretch your legs and you can loosen out your legs. Now what you're going to do is you're going to place your right foot on top of your left thigh. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh and bend your left knee all the way close to your body. Bend your left knee so that your knee is close to you. And now you're going to twist and bring your right elbow outside of your left knee. Twist and bring your right elbow outside of your left knee. And keep your raised arm by your neck. Keep your raised arm by your neck. Your other hand, you can place your other hand behind you to support you. And twist nicely, twist. You should literally be twisting and seeing the back of the hall. So twist as much as you can. Visualize yourself as Matsyendranatha, one of the greatest sage. And continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha. Contract your perineum. And the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
उदरं पश्चिमाभ्यासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः नम्राङ्गं वामपादं हि दक्षजानुपरिन्यसेत्.
Now continue to be in the same asana. Now the hand which is on your neck, you're now going to place your hands in the Prana Mudra. Place your hands in the Prana Mudra and extend your hands and catch your toes. Catch your toes with the Prana Mudra. And the hand which was behind supporting you, remove that hand and touch your ears. Touch your ears with your left hand. With your right hand, extend your right hand outside and catch your toes with the Prana Mudra. And continue to twist and turn your head back. Ma, Geetanjali, ma, your hand outside of your leg. Visualize yourself as a camel and continue to perform the Shitkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha and the Japa Om Nithyanando.
आसन को कनु झोलो जाए.
Now you can release your hand from your ears and keep it on your back. And now you can release your hands from the Prana Mudra and hold your ankles and twist your body completely. Twist your body completely and turn all the way back. Twist your body all the way back. Feel the nice twist in your spine. Feel your hips opening up. Twist all the way to the back. And gaze to the third eye. Gaze to the third eye. Again, visualize yourself as Matsyendra Natha, one of the greatest sages and masters of Hatha Yoga. Perform the Shitkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through your nostrils. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha, contract your perineum and the Japa Om Nithyanandoham.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं छतरप्रदीप्तं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डलास्त्रम् अभ्यासतः कुण्डलिनी प्रबोधं दण्डस्थिरत्वं हि ददाति पुंसाम्.
Okay, now relax. Now relax, you can relax your legs. We're now going to do it on the other side. So this time, if your right leg was on top of your left thigh, keep your left leg on top of your right thigh. Alternate your legs. And we're going to begin with Matsyendrasana. So place your left foot on your right thigh. And now you're going to twist to your left side. You're going to twist to your right side. So bring your right elbow outside of your left leg. Twist completely. Bring your left elbow outside of your right knee. And keep your hands on your neck. Your other hand can be at your back, supporting you. and turn all the way back. Turn all the way back and gaze to your backside. Visualize yourself as Matsyendranatha, one of the greatest sages. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha. Contract your perineum. And perform the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
उदरं पश्चिमाभ्यासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः नम्राङ्गं वामपादं हि दक्षजानुपरिन्यसेत्.
Now place your left hand in the Prana Mudra and extend your left arm and catch your right toes with your left hand. Catch your toes with the Prana Mudra. And your right hand, place it on your ears. Your right hand, place it on your ears and continue to twist back. Continue to twist to your back. Visualize yourself as a camel. Perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale as deep as possible. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha and the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
आसन को गुण झोलो जाए.
Now bring your right hand down and with your left hand hold on to your ankle and again twist as much as you can. Twist as much as you can and look to your backside. Twist as much as possible. Feel the stretch in your thighs, your back becoming more flexible. Release any tension which is there in your lower back. Visualize yourself as Matsyendranatha. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale through your nostrils. Perform the Mula Bandha, contract your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyanandoham.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं शरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुग्मण्डलखण्डलास्त्रम् अभ्यासतः कुण्डलिनी प्रबोधं दन्दत्स्थिरत्वं हि ददाति पुंसाम्.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Padmasana. So place your right leg on top of your left thigh and your left leg on top of your right thigh. Can everybody do Padmasana? Who all cannot do Padmasana? No, everybody is doing Padmasana. It's already day 4 and Padmasana, you cannot be without doing Padmasana. If your thighs are not flexible, you can take your thigh and you can pull it towards you and open up your thighs. Nithyanandam. Open up your thighs. Okay, so now first place one leg on top of your thigh. First place one leg. And then take the other leg. And slowly inch it and slowly bring it on top of your thigh. You can first bring it on top of your calves. Bring it on top of your calves and pull it as much as possible. Slowly pull it up your thigh. Evan, are you able to do it? Raja? Pull your leg as much as you can and place it on top of your thigh. Okay, in Padmasana, we are going to do all the three bandhas. So the first is Jalandhara Bandha. Bring your chin to your chest. Bring your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Second is Uddiyana Bandha. Pull your stomach in and up. And third is Moola Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha, if you're not able to feel your stomach going inside, you can place your hand on your stomach. Place your hand on your stomach and pull your stomach. You should feel a hollow. You should feel a hollow below your diaphragm. And third is Moola Bandha. Moola Bandha is contracting your perineum. So do all these three bandhas together. First is Jalandhara Bandha. Bring your chin to the chest. Second is Uddiyana Bandha. Pull your stomach in and up. And third is Moola Bandha. Contract your perineum. Visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva in your inner space. And the japa Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham.
आसनं द्विदिदं प्रोक्तं पद्मं वज्रासनं तथा ऊर्ध्वो परिचेदत्ते उभे पादतले यथा.
Now relax. Continue to be in Padmasana. Do not come out of Padmasana. And now you're going to place your hands in Prana Mudra. Place your hands in the Prana Mudra. And now interlace your fingers. Cross your fingers and hold on to your respective toes. Hold on to your respective toes. And keep your back straight. Keep your back straight. Visualize yourself as Devi Parvati, the consort of Paramashiva. Continue to perform the Sheetkari Kumbhaka. Bite your teeth together and inhale through the gaps of your teeth. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha. Contract your perineum. And perform the japa Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham.
उत्तार्णौ चरणौ कृत्वा ऊरुसंस्थो प्रयत्नतः ऊरुमध्ये तथा थानो पानि कृत्वा तु तादृशो.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Kukkutasana. So now you can uncross your legs and you're going to still come back to Padmasana, but insert your fingers, insert your hands inside of your legs. Insert your hand inside of your legs and then first cross one leg on top. Cross your right leg and bring your right leg on top of your left thigh. And keep your left hand inside. And same with your right hand. Keep your right hand inside. And you can place your left leg on top of your right thigh. So come into Padmasana, but make sure both your hands are inside of your legs. Place your hands inside of your legs. And now you're going to spread your fingers wide. And you're going to lift your whole body. Lift your whole body, and your whole body weight should rest on your palms. Your whole body weight should rest on your arms. So lift yourself. Lift. Lift yourself completely. If you're not able to put your hands inside of your legs, you can keep your hands outside of your body and lift from there also. If you're not able to put your hands inside of your legs, you can keep your hands outside and you can lift yourself from outside. Lift your body. Come on, lift. Lift your body as much as possible off the floor. In
पद्मासनं सुसंस्थाप्य नानूर्वोरन्तरे करो निवेश्य भूमौ वासिष्ठेत् व्योमस्तः कुक्कुटासनः.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Baddhakeki asana. So now from Padmasana, come on to your hands and knees. From Padmasana, come forward and come on to your hands and knees. Lift your body up and come on to your hands and knees. First, place your legs in Padmasana and then come on to your hands and knees. Now you're going to place your palms on the mat with the fingers facing towards you. Place your palms on the mat with the fingers facing towards you and bring your elbows to your abdomen. Bend your elbows and bring your elbows to your abdomen. And now you're going to slowly lean forward. Lean forward as much as you can, and you're going to lift your legs off the floor. Bend forward and lift your legs off the floor. Hello. Bend your bend your elbows and make sure that your elbows are resting properly on your abdomen. Make sure that your elbows are resting properly on your abdomen and then slowly lean forward. Lean forward and bring your weight onto your hands. And first get comfortable there. Then slowly you can lift your legs off the ground. Come on, everybody try. Everybody try. Ma Sona Ma, did you do? Sobi Ma, did you do? Manojaya, did you do?
धरामवष्टभ्यकरद्वयेन तत्कुर्परिस्तानितानाविपार्श्वः उच्चासनो दण्डवदुत्तिकत्ये मायूरमेतं प्रवदन्ति पीठं मयूरं पद्मकं कुर्याद्भद्दकेकीति कथ्यते. Yes. So now we'll be moving into the last asana for today, which is going to be Mayurasana. So in Mayurasana, it's going to be similar to this. So there are two ways of doing this. We can do it in two different ways. One, from Baddhakekiyasana itself, we can slowly remove your legs and get into the asana. Or if this is a little bit more difficult for you, then you can keep your knees on the ground and then get into the asana. But the most important part of Baddhakekiyasana is not lifting the legs, because unless your body is stable on your elbows, you won't be able to lift your body up. So let's once again go over how to get into the right position. So first, let's all start with our knees on the ground. Let's all start with our knees on the ground. So just keep your knees on the ground first and make sure that there is enough gap between your hands and your knees. So at least a foot gap between your hands and knees. Point your fingers backward and now slowly lean forward. Slowly lean forward and bring your forehead to the tip of the mat. So don't try to lift your body yet. We're not trying to lift up yet. So just first getting into this position. Once we get into this position, then we'll be able to lift our body easily. Okay, so first let's get into this position that all of us can see. So knees on the ground, hands pointing backward, forehead on the ground. So once you get into this position, then we can slowly lean forward and lift the body up. But first let's all get into this position. Come on, let's all get into the position, please. Yes, so keep some gap between your Manojaya. Your knees are too close to your palm. Yes, so keep some, at least a foot gap, at least this much gap between your hands and knees, so that when you lean forward, you're able to slowly bring your elbows to your abdomen, to your navel center. Yes, I lean forward. Slowly just try to bring your forehead to the ground, Aya. So once we get into this position, then slightly if you lean forward, automatically your body will lift up by itself. But we need to first get into this position. Yes, Aya, that's good. Now straighten your knees. Now straighten your knees and slowly lean forward. Yes. Yes, try to lift your legs up. Yes, that's good, that's good. So a little bit more practice and you'll be able to get it. So in Mayurasana, we'll be visualizing a peacock as we are trying to perform. And the pranayama is Sahaja Kumbhaka, just simple breathing. Focus on breathing as well. So even if you hold your breath, after you inhale, if you hold your breath, and try to get into the asana also. That will help you because your stomach will be tight and it will be able to hold your weight. And internally we'll chant the japa Mahasadashivoham. Atavakshe Mahadeva Mayurasanamuttamam Bhumau Nipadya Hastau Dvau Kurparopari Dehakam. Yes, now let's all relax, enter into Shavasana. Let's all lay down on our back. Just lay down comfortably. Make sure your hands are by your side. Adjust your shoulders, your legs, your back. Just keep your hands by your side with the palms facing up. Just lay down comfortably. Just keep your hands by your side. Completely stop all the movements of your body. Just keep your hands by your side, completely relaxing your body. Consciously bring awareness to every part of your body that you feel that sort of stress, you feel it's tight. Just bring awareness to those places in your body and consciously relax them. Bring awareness to your breath as you inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Also, unclutch your mind as well. Relax the mind as well. You don't need to think about anything right now. Just focus on completely relaxing, unclutching from your entire body. Internally, you can also just listen to the Mahavakya and feel it reverberate through your body. This will help you to unclutch completely.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, now slowly bring awareness to your toes, your ankles and your hands, your wrists, and slowly just move your toes and fingers. Bend your knees and bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your legs. Just wrap your legs, bring your knees to your chest and wrap your legs. Rock from side to side. Just relaxing your lower back. And now, slowly roll up into a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Let's now take a moment to bring our hands together in front of our heart center into the Anjali Mudra, Namaskara Mudra, and visualize Swamiji in our inner space. Take a moment to also bring the gratitude to Swamiji for this amazing experience that he is giving us through this Paramashivasena program, bringing us here, removing all of the obstacles that we have had, and manifesting this beautiful time with him. And from that space of gratitude, let's chant the Purna Mantra and offer it at Swamiji's lotus feet. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Good round of applause for all of us doing the yoga so well, and all of us coming here for the yoga. Yes. So the next session timings will be announced shortly by the acharyas, and all of you can roll your yoga mats and get you can change your dress and get ready for the next sessions. Thank you all. Nithyanandam.